Welcome to part 20, and we have entered the Goron Graveyard, and there is Darmani saying right there. And let's read his gravestone, and well, we can't read it right now. So let's go talk to the dead Goron.
The Sword One said that one who can see me will be arriving soon, and seems that it turned out to be true. I am Darmani III, the blood of the proud Goron heroes runs in me. This feels strange for me to say, but when I was alive, I was a renowned warrior and veteran. Yes, when I was alive. But alas, I am now dead. I was fine until I marched off Snowhead by myself, hoping to tame the demon. It had been wreaking havoc on Goron Village in that blizzard. How infuriating. As I am, I can only watch as Goron Village is slowly buried in ice. So can you use your magic? There's only one said you can use it. I beg of you, bring me back to life with your magic. If it is beyond your power, then I beg of you to do this. Heal my sorrows. Any way you can, heal them.
Well, you heard the dead guy. Well, whip out the ocarina, and yeah, I kind of forgot about it for a second, but yeah. Play the Song of Healing, and well, do exactly what he says. Heal his sorrows. And we're going to see this nice little cutscene, well, enjoy.
I leave my undying feelings with you. The deeds that I have accomplished of the living are carved on my grave.
And with that, we get a new mask. The Goron mask contains the spirit of a proud hero, and it's our second transformational mask in the game. That's right, we got ourselves a new form. Yeah. So he left us instruction on his gravestone, which we can't read as a human link, so perhaps as a Goron we could understand it a bit better. Alright, let's see this painful transformation now. Ew! I never get used to that. Anyway, folks, now we meet Goron Link. And as a Goron, we can now read this mysterious language. And it's basically an instructional guide on how to use your new form. Now, what Goron Link can do is he can lift heavy objects. He can actually roll around like a Goron. And since we have magic power, the faster we roll, spikes will come out. And it's great for damaging enemies and whatnot. And there's also the technique of Goron ground pounding. Basically, you roll up into a ball, you go jump up in the air and smash things. And yeah. Anyway, here, see, look at that powerful punch. That'll be most useful later on. So what I'm doing right now is the Goron outside said that, well, he accidentally covered the hot springs with this tombstone. So let's see if we can pull it out of the way. And voila, we got the hot springs back. It's all nice and warm. Yeah. Anyway, let's go try out this very hot water. So let's go take a bottle right here, yeah. And scoop some of this up. Because we're going to need this hot spring water later on in this video, and I'll show you why. First, I'm going to show you how the hot spring works. Basically, you take it near like a, well, an object that's frozen in ice, like this guy right here. Oh, and don't touch the ice yourself. You'll be frozen for a little bit, and you will lose hearts in the process. And as you can see, you can just pour like right here. And apparently this small bottle is powerful enough to get rid of the ice surrounding this guy. Now, there is a time limit to the hot water. I mean, if you dilly-dally too long with the hot water, it will eventually cool down and it will become plain old ordinary spring water. And for our purposes, this area seems a bit far away from the Goron Village to, well, basically be of any use. But there's another source of hot spring water, and we're going to go to it right now. But now, how can a Goron be so stupid to block a potential source of hot, warm water? Something that could alleviate their freezing condition. And whew, maybe they have rocks for brains or something. And speaking of freezing or not freezing, look at this. Link here just jumped into some very, very ice cold water, and he is not cold. I mean, sure, there might be some graphical limitations, but Link here is not freezing. He is wearing a green tunic with short sleeves and no pants across. He's not wearing any pants either. I mean, his skin is exposed to, like, I don't know, 0-degree weather. He should be getting frostbite or getting cold or something. I mean, even in Ocarina of Time, when Adult Link goes into the ice cavern, at least he's wearing some kind of leotards, I believe. It should have given him some kind of warmth, but in this case, whatever. Now, as you saw here, melting that ice block opens up another hot spring area. And this one is much closer because, well, we're going to need a hot spring a little later, as I mentioned before. So, and there are also Deku plants down here, Deku Babas, to replenish your sticks, but I don't need them right now. I got plenty of sticks as it is. And there's Tingle hovering above if we ever want to get a map to Snowhead. Of course, I've gotten the map earlier, but of course you want to, I don't know if you want to go ahead and buy a map to the next area, but whatever. Now, we could ask the Goron here to ground pound the opening again to let us in, but since we now have the ability to transform into a Goron ourselves, well, we can do the ground pounding. So let's... I mean, what's the point of having this guy up there if you're going to become a Goron yourself and ground pound the opening? See? Now I can get in and out whenever I please, and that's great. Welcome to Goron Shrine, and oh my God, what's that sound? Oh, jeez. Oh boy, every parent's nightmare. A loud baby crying loudly. I mean, even the Gorons are suffering. I mean, look at them covering their ears. It says here that the Elder went on to Snowhead because he thinks I was dead. Well, I'm impersonating Darmani right now. And, oh God, that sound! Jeez! Yeah, torch has gone out. That's going to become important later. But no, how can that kid produce loud pipes? Jeez! Oh, I bet you're in trouble. Hearing that, being right next to that kid, your hearing's going to go down like several decibels, and you're going to go deaf. So let's talk to you. Well, jeez. Well, we better find Daddy to shut him up because, I mean, this is ridiculous. I mean, a proud warrior race pretty much succumbs to the crying of a kid. I'm hoping I don't have kids someday. Well, perhaps down the line. And I just like to comment that they all think that I am the hero Darmani. Well, I do look like him, but they don't know something odd about Darmani because, well, I'm wearing a big old green hat and I have a green skirt. I mean, they don't notice that I look different. I look odd in appearance, but whatever. And Darmani, while he was alive, he had these tattoos across his arm. And notice that when I'm in Goron mode, I don't have these tattoos. So, geez, these Goron must have rocks for brains. Well, because they eat rocks, and you know the saying, you are what you eat, or whatever. Alright, anyway, right now we are going to go find the Goron Elder, and we're going to convince him to help quiet his loud son. Now, I'm sure that the Goron Elder is going to be this massive, important guy. I mean, he could be Darmani's brother or something. Well, technically, the Gorons call each other brothers, but maybe brother. He's probably this wise and big and powerful guy. So, I mean, he could probably look like a twin to Darmani. Could be somewhat like Daruna or something. Wait, well, anyway. As you can see here, this one boulder is bigger than the others. And what you can do is you can either punch it or bomb the thing, or bomb the snow ball right here to blow up this. Oh my God, what's that? What is that? No, this can't be the Elder. No. I refuse to believe that this guy is the Elder. No. Hey, look at him. He doesn't look like your typical Goron. I mean, look at him. Look at him. Well, he is elderly. I can give him that, but still, look at that. He moves all sluggish. He's all elderly and his memory is not exactly up to specs. I mean, gee. Oh, look at that. Look, he is hunchbacked. He has long gray hair. And he is the kid's father. He is the kid's father. There's something wrong with that. I mean, more like the kid's grandfather. I mean, gee, oh God. I mean, why couldn't it be like Darmani's twin brother or something? Something that looks exactly like him. I mean, it's entirely possible. Anyway, the Goron Elder is trying to teach you the song that will shut up his son, which I don't understand. And of course, in his old age, he keeps forgetting the notes. So you're only going to get part of a song here. Oh, and by the way, when you use your ocarina in Goron form, the ocarina will transform into a set of bongos. And of course, they'll have the same magical powers as if you were playing the ocarina in human form or the Deku pipes in Deku Link's form. So, yeah. Oh, goody. The lullaby intro. Well, soothing father. Look how he's hunched over. Look at him. He can barely stand up. And he can move very slowly. Hey. And, you should know that, like, the location of the Elder will change depending on which day. Like, the big snowball will be in a different area, like, as you saw here on day 1, he is close to the hot spring area. Like on day 2, he'll be in another big boulder. slowly moving closer to the temple, but ultimately not making it because he'll freeze over at some point. Whatever. But how can he still be the father? I don't understand. Well, folks, we're going to use this lullaby intro to hopefully shut up the Goron kid in the next video. See you later.